Yes, this is a question number 7, third bit from the Polynomials chapter. How to factorize a cubic polynomial. First, by trial and error method, we need to find out one factor. Cubic polynomial means a polynomial which is having a degree as a 3. So this is called as cubic polynomial. This cubic polynomial contains 3 factors. Hence the degree is 3. At most we will have a 3 factors. So factorize means we need to find out those 3 factors. So for factorization, the first factor can be founded by trial and error method. Okay. So by trial and error method, let's find out. Let's given polynomial take it as a f of x. Let the given polynomial is f of x. X cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 1. If x is equal to 1, then f of 1. Find out f of 1. Put instead of x1. So 1 cube minus 3 times of 1 square minus 9 times of 1 minus 5. So 1 cube is 1. 1 square is also 1. 1 times 3 is 3. Minus 9 ones are 9 minus 5. Here 1 minus 9 minus 5 is 14. 14 plus 3 is 17. 1 minus 17 gives you minus 16. Greater number sign follows. If we are getting something as a remainder other than the 0, we can say that it is not a factor. Right? Whenever the remainder is 0, we can conclude that it is a factor. But when we substitute 1, we got something as a remainder, means this is not a factor. Now let's, by trial and error method only, let's substitute x is equal to minus 1. So f of minus 1. So minus 1 whole cube minus 3 times of minus 1 whole square minus 9 times of minus 1 minus 5. Minus 1 has an odd power. 3 is odd power. Means minus 1, when you multiply 3 times, you will get minus 1 only. Minus 1 whole square. Even power means this is a positive 1. So 3 ones are 3. Minus 3. Minus into minus plus 9. And minus 5. So this is a plus 9. Same signs we will add. Minus 1, minus 3, minus 4. Minus 4 minus 5 is minus 9. So 9 minus 9 is equal to 0. So here our remainder is 0. When we substitute instead of x minus 1, our remainder is 0. That means x plus 1 is a factor. Therefore, we can conclude that x plus 1 is a factor. Opposite sign we need to write. If x is equal to minus 1, we substituted means x plus 1 is a factor. So out of 3 factors, we achieved to find the 1 factor. So remaining 2 factors can be find by long division method. So we are going to divide the given polynomial with one of our factor x plus 1. So let's divide x plus 1, x cube minus 3x square minus 9x minus 5. Now, let's take the first term of the dividend. This is my rough space. First term of the dividend, x cube, and first term of the divisor is x. Divide both of them. So x in x cube cancels 2 times, x square. So down 1x and up 1x, if we get cancel, x square will be the remaining. So that is taken as a quotient. So x square is our first quotient. X square times x is x cube. Plus into plus plus. 1 into x square is x square. Now division is repeated subtraction. Hence change the signs. for subtracting polynomials, we need to change the sign. So this plus becomes minus, plus becomes minus. Plus x cube minus x cube get cancelled. Minus 3x square minus x square, like symbols can be added. 3 plus 1 is 4x square. And same sign follows, minus sign follows. And get down the next term. Hence, we are dividing with the two terms. The divisor contains two terms. So, we always make sure of having the two terms here. So, now take the first divisor, 4x square by minus 4x square, right? Minus 4x square by the first term of the divisor is x. So, 1x here get cancelled. So, negative 4x is our quotient. Negative into positive is negative. 4x into x is 4x square. Minus into plus minus 4 ones are 4x. Division is repeated subtraction. Change the signs. Minus becomes a positive. Minus becomes a positive. Minus 4x square plus 4x square. Opposite signs get cancelled. Minus 9x plus 4x. Unlike symbols get subtracted. So 9 minus 4 is 5x. And greater number sign follows. So 9x is the greater number, it is having a minus sign follows. And get down the last term, minus 5. Take the first term of this, minus 5x, and divide with the first term of our divisor, x. X get cancelled, minus 5 is our quotient. Minus into plus, minus. 5 times of x is 5x. Minus into plus, minus 5 ones are 5. Now this will become plus and this will become plus. So these both are opposite signs, minus the plus, and these both are also opposite signs. So hence we got a remainder is 0. So when we divide the given polynomial with the linear polynomial, we got a quadratic polynomial as a quotient. Now we need to take down both the factors, x plus 1, I'm writing here. We got x plus 1 as a factor by trial and error method, and also we got the quotient as a x square minus 4x minus 5. Right. Yes. So this quadratic equation, this quadratic polynomial, we got it as a quotient when we divide this one. I have written this one, quotient. When we divide this as a quotient, we got. So take those two. Yes, as we earlier discussed, a cubic polynomial contains three factors, but we divided them into two factors. So this is a linear polynomial, hence we cannot divide further. Now this is a quadratic polynomial. By splitting the middle term, we can find out the two factors. So we will write as it is, this one. Now x square. So splitting the middle term, you need to write the factors of a 5 such that if we add, we will get the middle term. If we multiply, we will get the last terms, like that. So for the 5, we know prime number 1 and 5 are the just factors. So hence we can write this as a minus 5x plus 1x. Minus 5x plus 1x gives minus 4x, right? Minus into plus gives minus 5 ones are 5. So when we multiply these two numbers, we are getting this term. And when we are adding these two terms, we are getting this term. So this is a way of doing splitting the middle term method. So I am splitting the middle term, given middle term. So in these two, what is a common? Just x is a common. So x minus 5 remains. Here, nothing common in these two. So simply take 1 as a common. So x minus 5. If we observe that x minus 5 is repeated twice, so we can take it as a one time, x minus 5. And the remaining terms x plus 1 is another time. So now finally we got the three factors, x plus 1, x minus 5, x plus 1. This is the way of solving.